hearing, and it was a text message from August of 2016. It was sent by the FBI agent to the FBI lawyer, and in that text, he talks about a path she laid out in Andy's office. For some context, we believe Andy is Andrew McCabe, the deputy director of the FBI, and he's been controversial. As you know, his wife received in excess of $700,000 from a DNC PAC, as well as the Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, for a Senate race in 2015. The FBI agent Peter Strzok continues. He said, "We simply can't take that risk. It's like an insurance policy." And congressional investigators are focused on the text because they're looking at an issue of possible coordination or a conspiracy. And you take that text, some of the others you mentioned, and you couple that with political donations by members of the special counsel's team to the DNC and the Clinton campaign. And this is what led to a series of heated exchanges with the Deputy Attorney General.
How, with a straight face, can you say that this group of Democrat partisans are unbiased and will give President Trump a fair shake?
Congressman, I think it's important to recognize that when we talk about political affiliation, that all demonstrates political affiliation. The issue of bias is something different. I've discussed this with Director Mueller, and he and I collectively have a lot of experience managing offices in the Department of Justice.
The Deputy Attorney General emphasized throughout the hearing that the special counsel Robert Mueller immediately fired Agent Strzok as soon as he became aware of these anti-Trump texts. And he also revealed that they first learned about these texts through the Inspector General's investigation. And just for some more context, the Inspector General was looking at not only the actions of FBI Director Comey, but also the actions of his deputy, Andrew McCabe. So taking that all together today, the Deputy Attorney General simply was not enough for other Republicans.
I'm not aware of any impropriety. We do have regulations. The special counsel is subject to all the department's rules and subject to oversight by the department, including the Inspector General. I'm not aware of any violation of those rules by the special counsel employees.
So you don't think it creates the appearance of impropriety?
Well, appearance is to some extent in the eye of the beholder.
As you would expect, this hearing really divided along political lines. The Democrats at one point seemed to defend the FBI agent, saying that he was simply expressing in those text messages what many Americans felt about candidate Trump.
Nor is there anything wrong with FBI agents expressing their private political views via private text message, as Peter Strzok and Lisa Page appear to have done in the 375 text messages we received last night. In fact, department regulations expressly permit that sort of private communication. Peter Strzok did not say anything about Donald Trump that the majority of Americans weren't also thinking at the same time.
Democrats also raised the issue of sort of sexual harassment allegations made against Mr. Trump before he was a candidate and before he was president. And the Deputy Attorney General said if people felt they had credible claims and evidence, they are welcome to bring that to the Justice Department. But he made no commitment to investigate those allegations, Harris.